What it do, everybody? It's the Dig Dug himself, Dak 908, and today, ladies and gentlemen, is a special little occasion day kind of thing going on right now. I'll be doing the answers to that Q&A session that we had little ski taste back, and also I'll be kind of showing you how to get Sit Rep Pro really easy. First I'm gonna get the Sit Rep Pro thing because it's like stupid lickety split. All right, you grab your trophy system, you lay it down, you kill it. Rinse, dry, repeat. That's it. Next, let's get into the questions. Let's start it real good. Starting at the first question, we're starting at the bottom, going to the tippy. First question is by my man Guap Gizmo 1. But I'm just gonna call you Guap Gizmo or just Guap for short. He says, if you work ... what job do you do? I do indeed work, and I'm a cook for a restaurant that's locally in town. It's no real big shindig. It gets the job done, puts bread on the table, and puts money in my pocket. You know what I mean? Nothing too fly, nothing too fancy. You know, it's not a 15-star restaurant. It's more like a 2.5-star restaurant where sometimes we get really big name people, and sometimes we don't. You know, it's nothing lickety split fly fancy. All right, Snakebite 1007 says, which do you like more, PS3 or Wii? Well, my friend, that's a no-brainer. I'm down with the Wii. All the PS3 has for me is MW3 Spec Ops and like Armored Core. So yeah, that's pretty much all that the PS3 has for me. I actually prefer the Wii because it's a Nintendo-based console, and all my favorite franchises and games and things I grew up on are all Nintendo-based, and it's all on the Wii. So yeah, Wii all day, every day, gangster. All right, Walkie Juarez says, do you prefer white women or black women? Winking face question mark. All right, now this is a good question. This is a really nice question. I like this question. With this question, he asked me, obviously, white women, black women. Well, I'm gonna put it like this. I am a black guy, but I prefer the snow bunnies. Let me explain. Now, black women are aggravating, frustrating, and stereotypically ignorant as hell, and that's real. And honestly, I don't want to have to deal with the fact that I have to go out there and search and look and pry and dig and all that stuff for a black woman who isn't like that, because I'm gonna be real. I don't know one that's not like that, and that's real as it gets. Like I've been doing what I do for a long time. I've dated both, but I never really had a good black relationship that I like. So I was like, you know what, to get away from the stress and the annoyance and all that, I'm gonna date me a white girl who don't do that dumb stuff. So I prefer white women. Hoorah. Alright, corny ass, are you gay? No, playboy. I could say some more, but let's just say no. Okay, let's just say no. Alright, Extoda Wee says, can you share your swag with me? Also check out my channel, please. Well, I've checked out the channel. Good content. He's starting small, moving up big. Shout outs to him. I might throw a link in the description, who knows. Sharing my swag. Well, honestly, I don't like the word swag. I'm not down for this whole swag movement, all this. I don't know what these, what's his name, 2 Chainz, Machine Gun Kelly, who? Base God, who else out there? Justin Bieber. Man, what is that? Man, okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm not down. If you're down with that, if you're down with that, that's you. But I'm definitely 100% not down with that. Like Waka Flocka, what's his name? Roscoe Dash, all of them. All of them. Basically, if you turn on the radio, whoever you listen to, I don't appreciate him or her. Well, yeah, Nicki Minaj, I don't appreciate her either. That's the only bitch you see on the radio. Yeah, I'm not down for that. So I cannot share swag with you because I'm gonna be honest, I don't have none. If that's what you're referring to, if anything, you got way more than me. Now, style. Now, if we're talking about style, that's a different thing. But I don't know if I can share my style with you. All I say is, I tell everybody, if you need help in commentaries, just keep it real, keep it 100. And then you'll be good. And that's pretty much all the advice I can give you on that. So I don't like swag, but I do like style. I can't necessarily share my style with you, but I can give you pointers to develop yourself to be fly. Okay, Ada says black. Wait, white, black with red. That's the colors of my national flag. I don't know where you got that from, Playboy. Okay. Next, Kapugan says, how much wood would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would? Be creative. You know, Kapugan, I told myself before I do this commentary, I was gonna go out and get that Hank the Cowdog book that actually, in which he actually explained the exact number of how much would a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck would. But you said be creative about it and be earnest. I really can't be creative about it. Now I will say this. Now, if that woodchuck was chucking wood in my yard, he wouldn't chuck too much wood because I'll put a bullet in his head. So how about that? So let's say he chuck enough wood for me to actually notice what's going down, and then he better pray to God he's still chucking wood. By the time I get out there, there will be 308 Springfield rifle round and some, yeah, I will kill it, and it'd be some real heavy stuff. So he'll chuck about, I don't know, about 2 pounds of wood if I figure anything out. So I guess. All right, Drummer Star. I wish there was a better, more creative thing for you. I will get you that Hank the Cowdog quote for you. Drumstar, when are you next going to play Black Ops PS3? Hold on. When are you next going to play Black Ops PS3? I think wants to know when will I play Black Ops on the PS3 next, or if I will. I don't like Black Ops, so the only way I'm getting it for the PS3 is if somebody else gets it for me. And then I'm not gonna play the multiplayer, I'll just play zombies. And that's being real. That's all I like to do on Black Ops on the Wii. I just like zombies. And that's that on that. So when will I? Well, if you send me a copy, then we'll do it then. But till then, no thank you. Ada, okay, here we go. Dak, can you check to see if you have me as a friend? Talking about Black Ops, because I do have your mama's boy on Black Ops, so I do. But on MW3, let's check. Barracks. No, that's not barracks. Allies. I'm tripping. Speaking of allies, I'm gonna start deleting people straight up. Give me a second. I'm out. Listen. I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't. So yeah, I don't have you on Modern Warfare 3, but I do have you on Black Ops. Alright, FTDK6, but oh yeah, if you do wanna add me or whatever, when I do tree shaking elimination time, I'm gonna delete like half my friends list, cause I don't know. And it's just a bunch of YouTube people wanting YouTube / whatever your name is. I don't know. I don't too much like those kind of guys. I don't know why. But anyway, FTDK6 asks, how many siblings, and do you like how many you have? Well, I got 3 siblings. I'm the only boy out of 3 sisters. I have 2 older sisters and a younger sister. Am I happy with them? Maybe if I had 2, it feels like 3 of us instead, because then I have an older sister who can, like, she could watch my back or something, and then my younger sister, I could watch her back. But now growing up, I had 2 sisters to watch out for, and I was the youngest. Well, not one of the youngest, I was like the smallest. And if they got in any trouble, like their boyfriends, whatever, what can I do? You know, they're always gonna be bigger than me. But being the brother I am, I gotta throw myself into those reckless situations, go get beat up, because that's what I'm supposed to do as a brother. I'm supposed to defend my sisters and whatnot. So I will say, I could have probably went without one of them, because she went out and dated like 1,000 guys and stuff. And not really, but she dated. One didn't date anybody. One did. You know what I mean? And then I had to, like basically chin check all her boyfriends, and then almost never, mold over correctly. Like it was, I was almost never on the winning end. So yeah. Then my younger sister, I'm talking about, I'm like a hawk on her. She's having no fun. I mean, nothing is going down fun for her. She just got in high school last year, and I mean, I'm making it hell for her. She ain't got no boyfriend. She ain't do nothing. So yeah, y'all better shut the hell up. Y'all even think about something, I come in and kick y'all ass. Next, we have Kobe, or Lego Blocks. What was the first game you ever beat? ... And what was the hardest game to beat? Well, let me answer your second question first, because I know that one right off the back of my head. Super Mario World for the Super Nintendo. I did that when I was 11. Hardest thing I've done in my life, by far. Because that was like a 16-year experience. Yes, I said 11, I said 16 years. But I've been playing that game like all my childhood, and I didn't beat it until like middle school. And yeah, it was long and hard and, you know, just ridiculous. I didn't do any, warp tunnels or any cheating. I did every stage by stage, level by level. There's like 1,000 stages. Every key, every Yoshi, just everything. It took forever, but I did it. Now, it was the first game I ever beat. Huh? I was actually thinking about it, and I'm probably gonna have to say Sonic the Hedgehog 2 for the Sega Genesis. I'm gonna say that because it's the one I have the latest memory of actually beating, like when I was I think like 8 years old or something like that. Growing up as a young whippersnapper, I didn't necessarily have too many games, because that's back when video games was like the same prices that they are now. Okay, like no joke, you got a game for $60, and back then, $6 was a lot of money, so didn't really have too many games. I had just a few, and it was normally a while before I actually sat down to beat a game, because normally I just want to play it for a while, because you're just a kid, you just want to have fun. We're at in this video. Oh, we're into the black. Oh, I didn't notice that. Anyway, we'll throw something in there. Last question. All right. Matt O'Manoveris says, I can't believe you have PS3 deck ! Exclamation point. 1 space instead of 2 spaces. Is it possible we could play together someday? I'm guessing that someday. It's possible. Just depending on what you're playing. Modern Warfare 3, yeah, I'll play with you. I prefer Spec Ops though, but I still play multiplayer with you. In terms of me adding you, okay, this is the biggest dick move in the world. I don't add people. I let people add me instead, because no actual offense at all. The only initiative I have to play with you is the fact that you're probably a subscriber of mine. I know this sounds evil, but this is for a lot of people. This is all the commentators in the world. They don't feel the need to lift a finger to add someone, because they are perfectly fine without playing with you. They will not lose anything of their morality or anything at all by not playing with you. But you want to play with me, so it's like, if you want to play with me, you have to kind of set it up and everything. I'll be the guest, so to speak. So it's like you have to add me. That's everybody. That's not just me. It sounds terrible, but that's just the truth. That's like only 2 things that's guaranteed in the world is death and taxes. That's a guaranteed thing with Call of Duty commentators. They're gonna want you to add them first, and I'm no different. But that's Q&A session number 1. We're talking way into the black now. I'll just wrap it up real quick. Like I said, have fun. It's your boy, the Dig Dug himself, blah, blah, blah. We'll probably do another one later. If you guys have more questions or whatever you want to ask, go ahead and throw them in on the bottom of this one, too. Look at the split, eat some chicken, da-da-da-da. I'll let you boy. Peace.